get into it, man. We're gonna get into the college football playoff predictions, man. We're gonna go through the matchups, man, and talk about who we think will win and why. Also, we're gonna talk about if we think it'll be any upsets. Who got the easiest path? Who got the hardest path? Who could be a surprise team? Also, we're gonna talk about the four finalists, Heisman Trophy finalists, man, and talk about who we think probably gonna win that and why. But we're gonna get into a little bit of everything, man. With this college football prediction, man. We're gonna get right into it, man. So y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen and subscribe to the channel if y'all enjoying the content, man. We're gonna get right into it, man. We ain't gonna waste no time. So hold on, let me get the bracket up here on the screen to start it out, man. What up with you, John? You say Hoosiers. You got Indiana winning the whole thing, John? Kenneth, you say Georgia. You already know Kenneth full of gold dogs. Sick of yes, sir. Them Bulldogs. I think they're going all the way to Kenneth Fuller after we beat Alabama like that. And then hey, Kenneth Fuller, how we beat Texas and then turned around and beat Alabama. I think we got a real good chance, Kenneth Fuller. Joseph, you say you got IU all the way. John, you say off subject. You said, but is Wimby back tonight? He is not, John. I looked that up today, John, to see if he was back. He will not be playing, John. He will not be playing. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, John, I think Wimby and Stephon Castle is out. Now, I don't know if he was a game time decision or not, John, but I think Stephon Castle might be out too. Noah Messi, what up with you, man? You said Sharon Moore news is crazy. Noah, appreciate you coming through, Noah Messi, man. So let's get to it, man. Let me get this bracket up here, man, and let's go on and get to it, man. Because like I say, y'all, anybody out there, y'all basketball fans, John, all my people that's basketball fan, we will be doing the Lakers and the Spurs game on my basketball channel, man. We'll be doing that at they come on at 10, so we'll be over there. I'm gonna do this over here for about a little over an hour, maybe about an hour 15 minutes, and then we're gonna jump over there to the basketball channel and get for the Lake Show. Yes, sir. Kenneth Fuller, you said Castle is back. Okay, appreciate that, Kenneth Fuller. Yeah, because I was looking at it today, Kenneth Fuller. They were like he was questionable. They didn't know if he was playing. So appreciate that, Kenneth Fuller. Let me see. Texas Tech, you say, yeah, Joseph, you say SEC fan, Big Ten fans are calling us Red Raider frauds. You say I'm pissed. I hate all the SEC. Don't be like that, Texas Tech, man. Don't be like that, brother. Hey, Texas Tech, when it's all said and done, everybody got to get on field and play the game, Texas Tech. No matter what nobody say in the media or what they try to say, when it's all said and done, Texas Tech got to get on that field and play that game of football between them lines, between them hash marks, Texas Tech for sure, man. John, you say Michigan coach lost a job over you say what's wrong? I don't know what's up with that, John. I don't know what's going on with that for sure, man. Yeah, man. Lose the job on that, man. That messed up. What up with your SC Panther, boy, man? Joseph, you say I don't think you guys are frauds. You say you guys are proving the data wrong. Yeah. Texas Tech. Hey, I think y'all gonna win the first round. I think y'all beat Oregon. Yeah, I think y'all beat Oregon. Matter of fact, let me get the bracket up here, man. All right, y'all. So this is the bracket right here, y'all. This is how it's set up on both sides of the brackets. This is how it's set up on both sides of the bracket, man. So on December the 19th, which would be next Friday, we'll have the first game, which would be Oklahoma and Alabama that Friday night. 9 times out of 10, I will be doing a live game reaction for that game, man. But right now for that game, they actually got Alabama winning that game by 1 point, man. They got them as a +1 over Oklahoma, and they are playing in Oklahoma. Now, y'all know these two teams played each other. Y'all know they already played each other one time. Kenneth, you said, do you think OKC will lose any other games, or are they going to go? Oh, Kenneth Fuller, you best believe they ain't going 81-1. They gonna lose. Somebody gonna beat them, Kenneth Fuller. I don't think they're going 81-1. SC Pettiboy, you say going to be a good game tomorrow night. on Prime. You say help determine. Oh yeah. For sure, SC Panther Boy. I will be doing that game tomorrow night, SC Panther Boy, Thursday night football. I will be doing that game, man. So y'all know how we do it, man. Y'all know we do Thursday night football. So I will be on like always, baby, for that Thursday night football. Joseph, you said I think Tech gets past Oregon. Yeah, I think so too, Joseph. I think so too. And I'm gonna tell you, and Joseph, I'm gonna tell you why I think Oregon. I'm gonna tell you why I think Oregon will get past. First of all, Oregon gonna beat the wheels. They're gonna beat the wheels off of James Madison. That's most definitely gonna be a blowout. That's gonna be a blowout. Oregon probably gonna beat them by probably 3 touchdowns, man. That's gonna be a big loss right there. SC Panther Boy, you say it's gonna be flip flopping at least the best. Oh, you know, Panther Boy, you know how we do it, baby. You know we will flip flop, SC Panther Boy. You gotta take advantage of flip flopping, baby, for sure. Always be on the winning side, SC Panther Boy. But like I said, as y'all know, man, now these two teams played each other already with Alabama and Oklahoma. They already played each other one time, y'all. And when they played each other that first time, Oklahoma just did beat them. They just did beat them in a close game, man. And I'm going to tell you something. Alabama had 3 turnovers in that game. They had 3 turnovers in that game, and Oklahoma still only beat them by 2 points. So when they play each other again, man, I'm most definitely gonna go with Alabama to win that game over Oklahoma the second time, man. Like I say, I don't think Alabama will have 3 turnovers again like they did in the last game they played. So I most definitely feel like Alabama will get the win over Oklahoma, y'all. Texas Tech, you said I've been on YouTube a lot. SEC, you say SEC Big Ten fans are saying Texas Tech's a fraud. That pissed me off. Your 10 fans are not giving Texas Tech. Texas Tech, don't worry about that stuff, man. Y'all, hey, Texas Tech, y'all probably got one of the best defenses in the doggone tournament, man. Y'all probably got one of the best defenses in the tournament, man. I'm telling you right now, Texas Tech. I think, hey, Texas Tech, I think y'all gonna beat Oregon. Yeah, I think y'all beat Oregon. And the reason, hey, Texas Tech, and the reason why I'm gonna say I think y'all beat Oregon is because one thing you got to be able to do to beat Oregon, you got to be able to stop the run. Y'all have probably some of the best core of linebackers in the country, Texas Tech, man. Y'all are very good against the run. So that's why I give y'all the edge over Oregon. If you're going to beat Oregon, you got to be able to stop the run. Because one thing Oregon going to do, they're going to run that damn ball. They're going to do a lot of motions and all that stuff and jet sweeps and all that stuff to try to get you out on the edge. I'm going to definitely think y'all will be able to hang with them with y'all defense, man. So I'm going to give y'all the edge to beat Oregon for sure, man. I'm going to give y'all the edge to beat Oregon. But yeah, man, so in that game with Alabama, Oklahoma, man, I'm most definitely going to go with Alabama. Like I say, I don't see Alabama having 3 turnovers again. Like I say, they played before. Alabama had 3 turnovers, and Oklahoma still only beat them by 2 points, y'all. So I don't see Alabama, especially with all the big commotion that came on with them either being in the playoffs, staying out of the playoffs, or whatever after they lost to Georgia. I most definitely don't see them losing against Oklahoma. I don't think they'll get 3 turnovers like they did in the game before. I just don't see it. I don't think so, man. So I'm going to take Alabama to beat Oklahoma. I think it'll be a good game because Oklahoma, they are a good team. So I most definitely think it'll be a good game. But I'm going to take Alabama to beat them in a close game. Like I said, they got the spread at one point. So that lets you know Vegas knows it's going to be a close game, man. It's going to be a close game. And like I said, it could go either way because Oklahoma is a good team. It could go either way. But like I say, I don't see Alabama turn the ball over like that 3 times again. But I'm gonna take Alabama in that one to advance and play against Indiana in the next round, man. Now, some of the stats for both of these quarterbacks, man. Now, Ty Simpson on the season. Now, I actually thought that Ty Simpson should have been in the Heisman Trophy finalists, if you ask me. I was surprised Ty Simpson wasn't in it. I know they put the quarterback from Vanderbilt in it, Diego. How you pronounce the name? Diego Pavia, something like that. They put him in it, which he do got some good stats, but I thought Ty Simpson more definitely was having a Heisman type season, y'all. So, but his stats on the season, he had 3,268 yards. He had 26 touchdowns and 5 interceptions on the season. Top wide receiver, Jermaine Bernard, he had 762 yards receiving, and he was the leading receiver. Now, on the other side of the ball with Oklahoma, hold on, y'all. John Mater, he had 2,578 yard pass. He had 12 touchdowns and 10 interceptions for a quarterback rating of 65.6 for him with Oklahoma, man. Their leading receiver, he had 948 yards receiving on the season with 65 receptions and 7 touchdowns for Oklahoma. Satagna, I guess that's how you pronounce his name. Satagna. I hope I pronounced his name right. Y'all know how it go. Texas Tech, you said JMU doesn't belong. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this right here, man. I'm gonna definitely feel like they're gonna make some changes to this college football playoff, man. I really do think they're gonna make some changes, especially how you see Notre Dame pulling out of the bowl game. And matter of fact, y'all, how y'all feel about that? The Notre Dame situation. How y'all feel about them pulling out of the bowl game that they were supposed to be in because of the fact that they're not in the playoffs, man? How y'all feel about that? Because when it comes to my opinion about that, I told y'all before, I feel like they did the right thing, man. Now, I will say this. Now, the committee, as far as the committee, they led them the wrong way. So I will say they do got a right to be mad because the committee made them think that they were going to be in the playoffs. So that's where that messed up. But when you look at it, you got to win your games. And like I said, the wins have to mean something, y'all. And when Miami played Notre Dame head-to-head, they beat them. I don't care if it was a close game. I don't care if it was the first game, middle game, last game. Miami beat them head-to-head. So the head-to-head matchup should mean something, man. So that's why I say I don't understand why Notre Dame doing all that crying and all upset and pulling out the bowl game and all that stuff. You lost, man. That's all it boiled down to. And then another thing, y'all, Notre Dame need to join a conference. Yeah, if Notre Dame gone to join the ACC, they probably would have been the ACC champs and they would have got in automatic. But they won't join no damn conference. They want to be all solo, all loosey-goosey. They want to be out there in the street. Yeah, go on and settle down and go on and get in the conference, man. Yeah, they want to get out there and run the street. They still want to go to the club and toss it up and everything, man. Get your ass in a conference and you won't have that problem. Yeah, get in the ACC, win the ACC championship, and you'll get in. Stiff Richard, what up with you, man? You said Notre Dame is weak meat. You said and they have. You said and the cheerleader Stiff Richard. Texas Tech, you said Notre Dame is scared of BYU. Braxton, what up with you, Braxton the dog? You say I'm a Buckeyes fan, and you said that was a painful loss in the Big Ten championship. Yeah, Braxton, that was a great game, man. That was a very good game between two very good teams, man. Two very good teams, man. And Braxton, I said before the game, Braxton, I said whichever team won that game, I felt like the quarterback was going to win the Heisman Trophy. And I felt like if Fernando Mendoza, if he went in there and he played a good game, whether he won or lost, Braxton, if he played a good game, then turned the ball over, I felt like Fernando, I felt like he was going to win it regardless. If he would have played good, I felt like he was going to win it. But for them to go and beat Ohio State, Braxton, if you ask me, I think he's the front runner. Even though the quarterback for Ohio State, he most definitely did a great job. Julian Sand, he had a great season with his two wide receivers. But I just think, man, the Indiana quarterback, for them to beat Ohio State, he then turned the ball over. He had some big runs, scrambles in the game. He played a great game, man. You say I got us going back in the championship calls. You said June is saying played and Snow Easy. What up with you, Snow Easy, man? Appreciate you, Braxton. You said Mendoza is getting the Heisman. Yeah, I think so too, Braxton. I think Mendoza gonna get it, and I think he got it because the fact that how he played against Ohio State. Ohio State most definitely got one of the top defenses in this tournament, y'all. I feel like Ohio State and Texas Tech probably got the best core linebackers in this tournament, y'all. That's just my opinion. I feel like them two teams got the best core linebackers. You said we just got to beat Georgia and Indiana. Hey, Braxton, you see I got on my Georgia Bulldog here, so I am a Georgia fan, Braxton. I think that's going to be a real good game, Georgia and Ohio State, especially how Georgia. And I'm going to tell y'all something, man. As a Georgia Bulldog fan, I was kind of shaky about Georgia the first half of the season, the way our defense was playing. And Georgia won a lot of close games this year, man. We probably should have lost that game against Tennessee. They missed the field goal. We probably should have lost that game against Auburn when they had the big fumble on the tush push. We had a couple of games that we probably should have lost, man. And the defense was able to make plays, and we got the win, man. But I'm telling y'all right now, man, Kirby Smart did a great job because the way the defense been playing the past, 4 games, how they played against Texas, dominated. Then they turned around and dominated Georgia, man. Georgia defense most definitely have stepped up from what they were doing the first half of the season, man. So I'm feeling good about Georgia right now going into the playoffs. Hold on, let me see what you say. Braxton, you say we'd rather play Miami or Texas A&M. Do you think we'll beat both of those teams? Oh, yeah. I think y'all will beat both of them, Braxton. Braxton, if you ask me, Braxton, I think the only team that will beat y'all is Georgia and, of course, Indiana, because Indiana just showed that they can beat y'all, Braxton. I think if y'all played them again, Braxton, I think y'all will beat them if y'all played them again. But because they have beat y'all, you gotta say that they can beat you. What up with you, Anthony Hunt, man? What's your name? Shadow? Is that Shadow Dragon? You said you got Georgia versus Ohio State. You got Georgia beating Ohio State. Okay. Let me see what you say, Joseph. You said there's fault on both sides. You say Notre Dame petty. However, the SEC committee and ESPN are all in bed with each other financially. Said Notre Dame protesting by opting out with ESPN deals and losing money. That's all it's about, Joseph. That's all it's about. So, like I told y'all before, Joseph, the best way to hurt somebody, if you can't hurt them physically, the best way to hurt somebody is in the pocket, Joseph. One time I heard somebody say that, Joseph, a long time ago. I was with one of my homeboys, and he was arguing with his baby mama, Joseph. And that's what I remember. I'll never forget. That's what she told him, Joseph. She said, because he was, back then we were young. We was in our early 20s. He was messing around on her. And she, they out there arguing and stuff. And I'll never forget, she told him, she said, I can't do nothing to you physically, but I'm going to hurt you where it hurt best. I'm going to hurt you in the pocket. And that's a true stand, y'all. That's the best way to hurt somebody, in the pocket, and that's exactly what Notre Dame doing. So, I'm telling y'all right now, Braxton, you said, dude, stop glazing. You said, stop glazing Georgia. I hear you, Braxton. What up with you, Paul, man? Appreciate you coming through, Paul. Josh. Damn, Josh, you got a long name. Let me see. What's your name, Josh? You say both of them motivation. I'm just gonna call you Josh, man. You said Notre Dame was cheated. You said they were a scary team that I feel will have won the Natty this season. Just wait till 26. I'll put it like this, Josh, and I appreciate your comment, Josh. I'm gonna put it like this, Josh. I feel like Notre Dame would have been better than James Madison or Tulane. I agree with you. I think Notre Dame. Well, I ain't gonna say I think. I know Notre Dame is better than both of them. Braxton, you said, can you tell me who to pick for my bracket, Big Tight? You said who to pick? All right, hold on. I'm about to go through it in just a second. Josh, you say no to the, okay, I seen that. Snow Easy, you say I'll top it. Hold on, let me see what you say, Snow Easy. You say I'll top it. You say, but I'm saying if you said from now OKC winning the AB the championship. You said no for me. You said I'll wait till next year. You said, damn. Oh, damn, Snowy. They whooping they. Yeah, Snowy. Hey, Snowies, unless they have some type of serious injury, Snowies, it looking like they gonna run away with it for sure, man. You say Notre Dame will be favored in every game minus Ohio State. I don't know, Josh. I don't know if Notre Dame to beat Georgia. I don't know if Notre Dame to beat Georgia. And I'm gonna tell you something else, Josh. I don't know if Notre Dame. I don't think Notre Dame beat Texas Tech. And the reason why I say that, Josh, is because Texas Tech have a great set of linebackers, a great defense, and they very good against the run. And I think Texas Tech will be able to contain Jeremiah Love, man, with that running game, man. Josh, you said Josh Buffalo, the motivational. Okay. John, you say Snow Plus, check ball, and Paul, you said Notre Dame and Miami played again. Hey, they would win. I think so, John. You said Georgia. You said Georgia would beat Georgia. You said Notre Dame. Notre Dame would. Josh, you say they. You say they ain't got. You said they ain't got J Love. Texas Tech. You say I believe there would be an upset. Tulane over Ole Miss. Now, I don't think so. Texas Tech. Texas Tech. You know Tulane and Ole Miss already played one time this season, and Ole Miss beat the hell out of them. Texas Tech. I think Ole Miss gonna beat them again, Texas Tech. I think Ole Miss beat Tulane by at least 2 touchdowns. When they played earlier this season, I think they beat them by like 2-3 touchdowns, Texas Tech. I think it's gonna be the same thing, man. I think they're gonna beat them at least 2-3 touchdowns, at least. Shadow, you say Notre Dame loses to Oregon, Ohio State, Georgia, Texas, IU, and it will be close against Bama. Josh, you say Notre Dame 2026 national champs. Anthony Hunt, you say Big Ty, you say would Georgia have to wait for finals to play Ohio State? Yeah, for sure, Anthony Hunt. You see the way the bracket's set up, Anthony Hunt. Georgia will not play Ohio State until the Final Four. It'll be the Final Four if they play each other, Anthony Hunt. If Ohio State win out, Georgia win out, they'll play each other in the Final Four to see who go to the national championship. Braxton, you said Ohio State plays Georgia in the Final Four. Do it. Yeah, I think so, Braxton. I think that's how it's gonna go. I think that's how it's going because now the way I'm going, y'all, then this is the way I'm going. I'm going Alabama to beat Oklahoma. Of course, we're going Oregon to beat the hell out of James Madison. Then I got Oregon playing Texas Tech. I think Texas Tech will beat Oregon. Because if you beat Oregon, you got to be able to stop the run. I think Texas Tech is great against the run, and they'll be able to beat Oregon. Indiana, I got them beating Alabama. So I have Indiana and Texas Tech in the Final Four. On the other side, I got Texas A&M beating Miami. I got Texas A&M playing Ohio State. Ole Miss gonna beat Tulane. We're gonna have a rematch between Ole Miss and Georgia. I got Georgia beating Ole Miss, and I got Ohio State beating Texas A&M. I got Ohio State playing Georgia in the Final Four. Indiana and Texas Tech playing in the Final Four. Shadow, you say upsets. Hold on. You say upsets don't happen constantly. You say enough in football for there to be a Cinderella run. I agree with you, Shadow. Hey, Shadow, that's exactly what I be saying, man. You know, some people, and that's the thing, Shadow. That's the thing. College football is different from basketball, man. When you got a dominant team and you got another team, it ain't like basketball, Shadow. Like, Shadow, you might have a team like they had that team a couple of years ago. What was that team in college basketball? Was it Florida Atlantic or some damn body? Got in the tournament and started beating everybody ass in the tournament. See, that ain't gonna happen in college football, y'all. And the reason why it's not gonna happen, see, in basketball, you get you some guys that can run. You got 4 or 5 guys on the team that can shoot. You got a couple guys that can handle the ball. You can make some noise in the tournament. College football, You get somebody like James Madison playing Oregon. No, James Madison ain't finna upset Oregon. Matter of fact, James Madison ain't finna beat nobody in this damn bracket. They ain't gonna beat they won't beat nobody on this bracket, y'all. Nobody. Tulane ain't beat nobody on this bracket. Now, if it was basketball, Tulane might have a shot if they got some guys that can shoot. James Madison might have a shot. If it was basketball, football, it ain't happening. You said how's James Madison in there? Well, because they won their conference, Braxton, and they're in one of the power conferences. So that conference that they're in, James Madison, they're in the American Athletic Conference, and that conference, you win the championship, they get an automatic bid to the tournament. So that's why James Madison is in there. Braxton, you said not surprising, Tulane in there. Braxton, okay. Steven, you say Bama got the easy road. I think so. I'll tell you what, Steven, I think Alabama beat Oklahoma because, like I said, when they played the first time, Oklahoma only won by 2 points. Alabama turned the ball over 3 times. I don't see Alabama turning the ball over 3 times again, so I'm going to take Alabama over Oklahoma. But I'm going to tell you this, Steven. I think Indiana will beat Alabama. That's just my opinion. But I think Indiana, they showed when they beat Ohio State that they for real, man. And I feel like if Indiana can beat Ohio State, they most definitely can beat Alabama. Believe that. That damn quarterback, Mendoza, he for real. Yeah, he most definitely going to win the Heisman Trophy. He for real, man. That dude for real. Paul, you say James Madison is in there. Yeah. Yep. Because they won their conference and they get the automatic bid. Shadow, you say go Hughes or Joseph. You say they need a 16-team playoff to go along with 2 players. And Joseph, and see, that's another thing, y'all. 9 times out of 10, Joseph, you're right. The most likely they're going to expand the playoffs just like they did when they had it 4 teams. They're going to expand it to probably 6. I'm thinking they're probably going to expand it to 16, y'all. But I guarantee you, it's going to be another situation when they expand it to 16. I guarantee you, it's going to be another damn situation where the number 17 or number 18 team going to feel like they should be in it. Then there's going to be some more complaints. Then they're going to think about expanding the shit again. The next thing you know, you're going to start getting blowouts in the tournament because you're going to start getting teams in there that shouldn't even be in the fucking tournament. You say, can't wait to see Mondo's on Sunday. What's your name? Is that Dark? How you say your name? Is that Dark Kiss? I don't know how to say your name, but appreciate you coming through, man. What up with you, man? Braxton, you said we had Indiana beat missed field goal, saying launched the ball. Jeremiah Swift, he said Carter Wood went for the field goal for the win. Yeah, I think so, Braxton. Hey, Braxton, when I seen that was wild to me, Braxton. That was wild to me. Yeah, that was wild to me, Braxton. I don't know why they didn't kick the field goal. You say it's oh, okay. Okay, I got your Dark missing. What up with your Dark missing, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Shadow, you say no matter how big you make it, you say people get butthurt. Oh, yeah, for sure, Shadow. It don't. Hey, Shadow Dragon, they can make it be 30 days. They can make it be a 30-team playoff. Guarantee you, Shadow. It's going to be somebody at 31, 32 talking about we should have got in. It'd be damn Troy University or Appalachian State or goddamn Winston-Salem or somebody saying we should have got in. We won our conference. We beat this team every time, Shadow. So at some point in time, y'all, it's just got to come down to, like with Notre Dame. I know a lot of people say they did Notre Dame wrong, but there's 2 reasons that I say Notre Dame why they didn't make the playoffs, y'all. First of all, y'all know they always say strength of schedule, head-to-head matchup. Strength of schedule, them in Miami, they were pretty much even. Record, pretty much even. Head to head, Miami beat them. Y'all got to look at Miami beat them, man. It don't matter. Like I said, it don't matter if it was the first game, the middle game, or the last game. Miami beat them, man. So that's what the wins and losses got to count for some, y'all. They got to count for some. You can't tell me that I play you and I beat you and we got the same record. Strength of schedule is the same. And at the end of the season, you supposed to get in before me and we played on the field and I beat you? No, it don't work like that, y'all. It don't matter if your team look better than me. We played each other and I beat you. Yeah, we played each other. I beat you. It don't matter if you look better than me at the end of the season. I beat you. I don't understand. They won. Miami beat them. What's the problem? You got to win the game. Wins and losses supposed to count for something, y'all. That's just my opinion. Y'all might disagree, but me, I feel like Miami beat them. It don't matter if it was at the first game. They beat them. Notre Dame, two things Notre Dame got to do. Win your games, join the fucking conference. Go join the ACC. You win the ACC championship. You get in automatic. Go join the fucking conference. Stop going out there loosey-goosey. Still run around, want to be still run around, want to be in the clubs. Go goddamn settle down, join in the conference. Quit bullshitting. Get in the conference. You said Notre Dame. You said tight Notre Dame basketball is in the ACC. So yes, Notre Dame needs to make the move. Yeah, Texas Tech. They need to get in a conference, man. If Notre Dame, they get there. If they would have been in the ACC this year, we wouldn't have had none of these problems. They would have won the ACC. They would have been in there. All problem solved. Paul, you say part of the reason Notre Dame is not in the conference is for the money. Exactly, Paul, and that's exactly what it's about. It's about that damn money. So, Paul, that's what it boiled down to, Paul. You can't have your cake and eat it. You want the money, but you don't want to be in no conference. So when you don't be in no conference, this is the shit that happen when you ain't in no damn conference. Because they got to respect the conference champ. They got to respect the team. They got to respect the team that's in the conference. You ain't in no conference. How I'm supposed to look at you? You ain't in no fucking conference. And this team over here in the conference, they can't do that. So that's all it is, Paul. They can't have their cake and eat it too. They got to make a decision. Join the fucking conference. Joseph, you say, the NBC TV revenue is good money for the school. Dark Misses, you say go OU, Oklahoma. Okay. All right, man. So like I said, I'm taking Texas A&M over Miami. I think this would be a great game, but I just don't trust Carson. I just don't trust Big Man. I remember when he was playing for Georgia. At any point in time, man, Beck could throw 3-4 interceptions. You just don't know, man. But I'm most definitely going to take Texas A&M over Miami. It's easy. I think that's an easy picking. Ole Miss already beat Tulane this year. I feel like Ole Miss going to beat them again. Even though Lane Kiffin is gone, I still don't see Tulane beating Ole Miss. I don't see it. So I'm taking Texas A&M over Miami to play Ohio State. Ole Miss beat Tulane. Ole Miss played a rematch of Georgia. Georgia going to beat Ole Miss. And like I say, the Final Four going to be Ohio State playing Georgia. And I think Indiana will be playing Texas Tech in the Final Four. That's what I'm going with for the Final Four, y'all. Y'all let me know if y'all agree or if y'all disagree in the chat. But like I say, my Final Four, Georgia, Ohio State. I think the four teams, I think all four top teams, I think all of them gonna make it to the Final Four. All four of them. I think all four of them win. I don't think nobody lose. Roland, you say they opt out the bowl game. Yeah. I seen that, Roland. I seen they opt out the bowl game, man. Which I think is a bunch of bull, if you ask me, Roland. Like I say, Roland, all it boiled down to, win your game, Join the fucking conference. That's all you got to do, Roland. You played Miami. Roland, fair is fair, y'all. Y'all let me know, y'all. Hey, I'm just giving y'all my opinion. Just my opinion. Y'all let me know if y'all agree or disagree, because I ain't one of them guys that feel like you can't disagree with me. If you disagree, it's cool. It's sports. We're gonna disagree. It's all good. But y'all let me know. Me, my opinion, played the head-to-head matchup. Miami beat them. So why you gonna get mad? Now I will say this. Now, one thing that Notre Dame do got the right to be mad at is the committee should have never made them think that they were gonna make it over Miami. That's where it got. Now that's the part I will say they can get mad about. The committee should have never made them think that that's just like, hey, think about it, y'all. That's just like a dude and a girl together, and the dude, making it seem like they together, but when they get out in public, he act like they ain't together. But when they ain't in the public, when they in the house chilling, they together. But as soon as they go out there in the public, he like, no, you gonna be hugging and holding on like that, So that's all it is, man. Paul, you said before the 12-team playoff not being in the conference was fine. You said, but now they need to join one. Yeah, facts, Paul. They need to get their ass in the conference. Get your ass in the conference, and Paul, win your games. Win your game, Paul. Win your games. Like I said, win your games. It don't matter if you look better than my team at the end of the season. You got to win your game. Joseph, you said, I think A&M upsets Ohio State. You said Julian not as impressive as the public saying. Now, I will say, Joseph, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, Joseph, because out of all the games, out of all four of the final games, I think Texas A&M probably the only one that probably got a shot of beating Ohio State. What up with you, Jocelyn? What up with you, Jocelyn, man? Appreciate you coming through, Jocelyn. You said Jocelyn saying is who I'm talking about. Yeah, I got you, Joseph. I know who you're talking about. But yeah, Texas Tech, they got a very good team, man. And I think, Joseph, I think that'd be a great matchup with Ohio State and Texas A&M. I think that'd be a great fucking matchup, man. Great fucking matchup, man. Texas A&M, Marcel Reed, you got Julian Sand, you got Ohio State, both of their receivers, Jeremiah. You got Texas A&M receivers. What's his name? Concepcion, I guess is his name. Then you got the other receiver, Craver. Texas A&M got a very good defense. Got a very good linebacker. I think that'd be a great matchup with Texas A&M and Ohio State, man. Great matchup, man. Great matchup. And like I say, it'll be a great matchup. Both teams got very good defense and both teams got very good quarterbacks. I think that game will come down to who take care of the ball. It'll come down over to the turnover. Whoever had that turnover, that's probably going to be the key to the game. Jocelyn, you say what? You say what's the score? No score, Jocelyn. Jocelyn, we doing the Lakers game on the other channel, but we gonna go over there at 10 o'clock, Jocelyn. The Lakers play at 10 o'clock, so we'll be on the basketball channel about 10 o'clock, Jocelyn. Yeah, Jocelyn, we just talking about football tonight, Jocelyn. Ain't no game tonight, baby. We just talking about football tonight. John, you say Texas A&M and Indiana in the finals, Indiana 2016. Joseph, you say Ohio State O-line got exposed by IU. You say I think A&M can eat off that. And John, you said, okay, you talking about no game. All right, man. So y'all give me 1 second, man. Let me take this off the screen. Let me get this off the screen. Give me 1 second. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. All right, man. Hold on 1 second, man. I got a little quick video I'm gonna play for y'all right quick, man. Dealing with the playoff predictions, man. I appreciate y'all coming in here kicking it with me tonight, man. Y'all most definitely make sure y'all double tap the screen for the likes. And subscribe to the channel if y'all enjoying the content, man. Like I tell everybody, man, we do all football over here. We do college football and we do NFL, man. I will be doing live game reaction for the Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers game tomorrow night, man. So, like I say, man, if y'all ain't doing that, come back in here and kick it with your boy tomorrow night, man, for Thursday night football. 9 times out of 10, I probably will be doing the Heisman Trophy ceremony on Saturday. So, we got a little bit of everything to get into, man. And anybody that's a basketball fan, man, we will be doing the Lakers and the Spurs game tonight, man. But I'll be doing that on my basketball channel. So any of y'all that's basketball fans, this is the link to my basketball channel right here. I'll put it in the chat. So if y'all want to kick it with us over there, we'll be over there after this show for the basketball, man, with the Lakers and the Spurs for the NBA Cup for tonight, man. But y'all hold on 1 second, man. I got a little video I'm going to play for y'all right quick. Give me 1 second. Let me share my screen.
Back here on CBS Sports HQ with Mackenzie Brooks, and she is going to let us know how Sportsline believes the playoffs are going to play out. And we'll start in that first round. And there's only one team going on the road in this first round that is a favorite, and that's at the very top in Alabama at Oklahoma.
Right. And, you know, typically I want to say it's really hard to beat the same good team twice. So you'd want to take Alabama, but we actually have Oklahoma here because I believe the same team you're playing is a completely different team, right? Alabama, after Vandy, like they're that far removed from playing good football. It's been, what, almost 2 months? It feels like they've played 1.5 good games of football, including that Georgia game. So we don't like what you're seeing from Ty Simpson. The minute he faces pressure, he seems to crumble. Obviously, this Oklahoma defense is what's going to carry them. Definitely not going to be the offense from Oklahoma. But after we saw that SEC championship, the way this Alabama team can play against a quality defense, this is around like a 52% chance it's going to be Oklahoma, but I'm willing to be Oklahoma can beat them again. And then obviously we have these two 20-point spreads. We don't have to spend too much time on them.
What is it, like 95% chance each one of those teams beat the G5?
Oregon's 88%. Anytime you have 80% and above, you're looking at like a 17 to 20 point victory. So that's what you're going to see here. Ole Miss is closer to 80, 84. But nonetheless, you should see two pretty big blowouts as far as spreads when it comes to these bigger spreads here. But the T is down here when we have Miami squeaking in at 10 versus Texas A&M. Now, against a lot of the public, we actually do like Texas A&M in this game a lot. We only give Miami a 41% chance to win this football game. I know they could win that battle in the trenches. You guys were mentioning it earlier. What version of Carson Beck are you going to get from this team? We have the same turnover projections, the same yardage projections, but what it comes down to is Texas A&M and their run game, as in having a mobile quarterback. Miami doesn't have a mobile quarterback. So this is really going to be a game that either sets the ACC back years or it could be a, you know, I told you guys to shut up, people like me, we deserve to be in this playoff. But that Texas A&M run game going up against this defense is going to mean a lot more than just this one game in College Station.
How much do you factor in home field advantage for kind of toss-up games like that A&M Miami and Oklahoma Alabama?
Home and road splits in college football are huge for us in general.
And one quick thing, y'all, I think that's going to be a big thing also in this playoff, man, home field advantage. I think that's going to be a big thing too, man, because if you look at it with Georgia home, their home games, man, they hadn't lost in a while until they lost to Georgia, man. Until they lost to Alabama. Before they lost to Alabama, it had been some years before they had lost at home, man. So I think some of these teams with home field advantage most definitely going to help them, especially with the crowd behind them and everything, man. I think that's going to be real big for some of these teams, man. As far as having the home field advantage, for sure, man. That's gonna be real big, man. Real big. But y'all hold on 1 second, man. I'm gonna finish playing the video. Like I said, it's not that long, but y'all give me 1 second. Here we go.
And you're looking at a Miami team that has, you know, they allow 5 points more on the road and they also score 5 points less. So that's a 10-point point differential you're looking at that is not going in their favor here. Texas A&M, a team that does have a way better point differential at home. This is a noon game too, so this is going to be a tough environment in general for Miami. But again, their road splits in general already don't put them in a good spot.
Okay, let's go on to the quarterfinals, starting with an Indiana team that scores it better than just about anybody against one of the top defenses, if not the best defense in college football.
Right, but the issue is going to be Oklahoma also probably won't be able to put up enough points here. This is as far as the Oklahoma journey goes. There is a reason that they are underdogs in that first round here, and we just have them squeaking by Bama, so that's why we do have Indiana, the #1 seed, obviously moving on in this game. Oregon, Texas Tech. We have Oregon winning this game by 7. The thing about Texas Tech is, we're going to call them a #4 team in the country based off the merit that they killed BYU. Like, I think even beating Utah looks better. But again, I'm willing to pay to find out, is this actually a playoff caliber team? I just don't know if going up against a team like Oregon is going to be enough to do it. So again, this is a lot of a different weight class, if you want to call it. Again, willing to pay to find out, but the way Oregon has played, the adversity they've played against relative to that of Texas Tech, it's going to be Oregon for us here. And then Ole Miss, Georgia, we're getting a rematch. And I know I say it's hard to beat the same team twice, but when you scored on basically every single drive when you played Ole Miss the first time, and now that defensive coordinator is
And one quick thing, y'all, I agree with her, and that's the main reason why I say Georgia gonna beat Ole Miss in the rematch, man. Like I say, Georgia be at home. And she made a key point. Georgia scored pretty much every single drive they had the ball. Damn near every drive against Ole Miss they scored. So, of course, it'll be a rematch. So, of course, I feel like Ole Miss will probably play them a little bit better, but I still feel like Georgia will beat them at home. I don't think, especially with them losing Lane Kiffin, I don't believe Ole Miss will beat Georgia at home. So, I'm gonna definitely agree with her on that one.
Your head coach. I'm willing to believe Kirby Smart and the Georgia Bulldogs can pull it off again against a Lane Kiffin-less team. Texas A&M, Ohio State. This is just, again, when you're seeing Ohio State, one of the best power-ranked teams in the country, take care of business against the 7 seed here.
Okay, so there's your final 4. It's not the top 4, but it's pretty close. It's 1, 2, 3, and 5. And again, it's another rematch.
No, Joseph, I didn't see that, Joseph. I didn't see that, but yeah, he most definitely talking trash right there. Yeah, I didn't see that, Joseph. I'm going to have to check that out.
Now, Indiana went to Oregon and beat them by 10. How much does that factor into what you see in the semis on a neutral field?
Pretty good amount. We do have Indiana winning this game. Now, it is slightly later than what you saw in the regular season, around a 53% chance for Indiana to win this game. Again, in the metrics, there's only so many things you can complain about with this Indiana team, right? What aren't they doing well? Obviously go undefeated. That's baked into the model as well. Again, a very close game. These semifinal games, you're talking about 52%, 53% chance to win as well. And that's going to be the same with this Ohio State-Georgia game. We give Georgia the slightest edge here to go on to the national championship. And here's why. Ohio State.
And y'all, I'm right on point with them, y'all. I think Georgia will beat Ohio State with the way Georgia defense playing right now. I think Georgia squeezed Ohio State out in a close game. And I also feel like Indiana will beat Oregon. Actually, to be honest with y'all, I think Texas Tech going to beat Oregon. The only thing I disagree with her with is I think Texas Tech going to beat Oregon, because Oregon, if you're going to beat Oregon, you got to be able to stop the run. Texas Tech is very good against the run with their front 7. They excellent against the run. So I'm going to definitely think that'll be a big factor. That'll be a big factor in this game, y'all. That's going to be a big factor in this game with Texas Tech being able to stop the run with Oregon, man. So that's why I say I think Texas Tech will beat Oregon, and I think it'll be Indiana and Texas Tech instead of Indiana and Oregon. And I think Indiana will beat Texas Tech, and I agree with them. I think it's going to be Indiana and Georgia in the national championship. And of course, you already know I'm taking Georgia to win the whole thing. But that's the only thing I disagree with her on, y'all. That's the only one I disagree with her on. I think Texas Tech will beat Oregon. But here we go, man. It's almost over. Here we go.
It was battle tested last year, right? They played a good Penn State. They played Oregon. They played Indiana. They played a Texas team this year that didn't even make the playoffs, only put up 14 points. And then you lost to Indiana, the one playoff team on your schedule. So what do we really know about you this year against competition at the caliber of Georgia, right? Another spot, like I mentioned here, willing to pay to find out here. Georgia just hitting the stride at the right time with their run game as well. So we just have them going on to the national championship here in Miami.
Yeah, and it's 1 versus 3. And how much of the sports line model is factoring in that you're a Georgia alum?
This wasn't me. Hand up. I'm just the speaker of the numbers here. Now, this is an interesting situation because we do believe the national champion is coming out of this game, Georgia versus Ohio State. Ohio State honestly would be a better matchup for Indiana. As we saw, that was a really close game. But when it comes to Georgia specifically, we have Georgia winning this game by 5 points because that's when the matchup becomes different. This is a Georgia defense allowing 2.9 yards per carry, an Indiana team that doesn't have this dominant run offense. That's not going to be the way you beat this Georgia.
All right, y'all. So I agree with her. Like I said, I'm taking Georgia all the way, man. With the way Georgia been playing on defense, I think Georgia can. I think that when you're able to run the ball and you're able to play defense, the way Georgia been playing, man, how they dominated Texas, then turned around and dominated Alabama in the rematch, man. I think Georgia can beat anybody in this bracket, man. Anybody. So I agree with her on that. As far as Georgia playing Indiana in the national championship, man. That's my opinion. Joseph, you say why to give Miami bulletin board material. Yeah, that is crazy right there, Joseph, for him to say that for sure. Yeah, you don't want to give him no material. Believe that. All right, man. So that was just a little video I had for y'all as far as what they said on CBS Sports. As far as the college football playoff predictions right there, man. So we also going to talk about the Heisman Trophy finalists, man. As y'all see right here, man, Heisman Trophy finalists, running back from Notre Dame, Jeremiah Love, quarterback Fernando Mendoza, quarterback Diego. Hold on, y'all. Okay, excuse me, y'all. Okay. As far as the Heisman Trophy, man, we got Jeremiah Love, star running back from Notre Dame. Also, quarterback from Indiana, Fernando Mendoza. Quarterback out of Vanderbilt, Diego, I guess it's Pavea. I guess that's how you pronounce his name. Joseph, you say Tyke got to answer homework question. Yeah, man, had to talk to the kid right quick, Joseph. And quarterback from Ohio State, Julian Sand, man. So those are your 4 finalists for the Heisman Trophy, man. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll put that one up. Okay. Now, as far as the stats on these 4 guys, man, we got Jeremiah Love. He got 1,372 yards rushing, 18 rushing touchdowns. He's averaging 6.9 yards a carry, and he has 21 total touchdowns on the season, man. He broke Jerome Bettis' record for Notre Dame for most touchdowns at the running back position, man. Now, quarterback Fernando Mendoza, he has 2,980 yards passing. He got 33 touchdowns on the season. He also has 6 rushing touchdowns and 240 yards rushing also. Now, the quarterback out of Vanderbilt, Diego Pavea. I guess that's how you pronounce the name. Like I said, I could be wrong, but he has 3,192 yards passing. He has 27 touchdowns on the season, 8 interceptions. He got 9 rush touchdowns, and he got damn near 1,000 yards rushing. He got 826 yards rushing. Now, quarterback from Ohio State, Julian Sand. He got 3,322 yards passing, 31 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, and he also got a 78.4 completion percentage. So all of these guys for the Heisman Trophy finalists, man, all these guys are most definitely legit guys. Like I said, I felt like the quarterback out of Alabama should have been in here. I probably, if it was me, y'all, I probably would have put Ty Simpson in here over the quarterback from Vanderbilt, Diego. I probably would have put Ty Simpson ahead of him. I felt like Ty Simpson had a better year over him, just my opinion. But yeah, these are your finalists right here for the Heisman Trophy. Most definitely. I told y'all before, man, whoever won that Ohio State Indiana game, I felt like whoever won that game, that quarterback was gonna win the Heisman Trophy. And Indiana did a great job of getting a big win over Ohio State, man. So I'm gonna definitely feel like Mendoza gonna get that Heisman Trophy, man, hands down. Tri-State, you say my fault. You say I couldn't catch up with you on that Georgia Bama game, but oh yeah, it's all good, Tri-State. It's all good, brother. Paul, you said if I didn't get hurt, you say if Love didn't get hurt, he could have won it. Yeah. I think so, Paul. I think so because he most definitely would have had more rushing yards, Paul. He most definitely would have had more rushing yards. Yeah. I'll tell you right now, Paul. Hey, what y'all think, Jeremiah Love? What if Jeremiah Love end up going somewhere like Kansas City, man? Kansas City, most definitely, he would be a great fit. Great fit with Kansas City, y'all. Great fit with Kansas City for sure, man. Great fit with him being able to catch the ball out the backfield and run the ball. That'd be a great fit, man. Great fit. Y'all give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Okay, y'all. But yeah, man. So I'm gonna definitely think he'll be a perfect fit with somebody like Kansas City, man, for sure, man. But yeah, man, I can't wait, man. This is gonna be a great college football playoff, man. I can't wait to see some of these teams play, man. Gonna be great, man. I can't wait for next Friday when they start out, man. Like I said, the first game will be Oklahoma, Alabama. That's gonna be a great game. I will be doing a live game reaction for. I'm gonna try to do as many as I can. I know I won't be able to do everyone, but I'm gonna try to do a live game reaction for as many as I can. Believe that, as many as I can, because I know all of them gonna be great games, man. All of them gonna be great games. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. But shoot, man. Y'all let me know in the chat, man. Do y'all agree with what CBS Sports was saying and what I said? I feel like Georgia gonna win the whole thing, or do y'all agree, disagree? What y'all think, man? Y'all let me know who y'all think. Y'all think Ohio State gonna win, Indiana, Texas Tech, Oregon? Who y'all think? Y'all let me know in the chat who y'all like. Like I say, y'all know I'm gonna go. Y'all know I'm going with Georgia because I'm riding Georgia all the way. Paul, you said Georgia wins it? Okay. Okay. Paul said he said Georgia's gonna win. Yeah, I think so too, Paul. I think the way Georgia don't start playing on defense, because the offense ain't been the problem for Georgia. It was the defense early in the season. It was the defense early in the season getting the stops and stuff. Josh, you say Jay Love should win, but Mendoza will get it because he on the number one team. Yeah, hey Josh, I'm gonna put it like this. Jeremiah Love probably would have got it. Probably if he had more rushing yards, Josh would like say if he would have had I'll put it like this, Josh, because like I said, I just read his stats. He got 1,372 yards. I'll tell you right now, Joshua, if he probably would have had about 1,700, he probably would have got it over Mendoza. But the fact that Mendoza, they pretty much been the number 2 team the whole season, and they turned around They went and beat Ohio State. Yeah, that's I knew he was gonna get it once they beat Ohio State. Cousin, what up with you, man? You say why in the flying flap just at Bama, not an option to win. Like I say, cousins, that's why I asked y'all, man. Why I asked y'all, did y'all agree or disagree? But I don't think Alabama gonna win the whole thing, cousins. I don't. Especially how they got dominated by Georgia. I don't think Alabama gonna win the whole thing, cousins. I don't. Now I do think they beat Oklahoma, though. I will say that, cousins. I think they're gonna beat Oklahoma. But when they played the first time, they had 3 turnovers. I don't see them having 3 turnovers again. Paul, you say Love only got 56 yards versus Stanford. Josh, you say J Love is the best player in college football, and he don't play in the second half a lot. But you got to think about it, Josh. Who all Notre Dame don't play this year, Josh? They ain't really played nobody like that, really. But what, USC and what, Miami? They ain't really played nobody, really, Josh. That's why I say they need to get in a conference. They need to get in a conference, man. Josh, I would love to see Notre Dame get in the SEC. Yeah, SEC, they got to go against. They got the SEC they got to go against it every week. Every week, you can't slack none in the SEC. Believe that. You better not slack. You slack just a little bit in the SEC, you gonna get beat. You say, if you say the one thing that I think that you said about how much time in between they have, you say I think we'll see 2 upsets in the second round. So Joseph, who you think could get upset, Joseph? Who you looking at getting upset? Texas Tech, you say Jacob Rodriguez awards. Buck is Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah, I think so. I think he will get it. Texas Tech. I think he will get. I think he will get the best linebacker award. Yeah, hey, Texas Tech. It's most definitely gonna be between him and the linebacker from Ohio State. But I think he'll probably end up getting it. I think he'll probably end up getting it over the linebacker from Ohio State, Texas Tech. But yeah, it's probably gonna come down to those 2 guys, though. What I'm thinking, Texas Tech. As far as the linebacker, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. But shoot, man, Texas Tech, you say he's already won the award. Oh, okay. Appreciate that, Texas Tech. You say he already won it. Okay, my bad, Texas Tech. Yeah, I hadn't I ain't gonna lie to you, Texas Tech. I hadn't seen everybody who won the individual awards, like the best lineman award, best linebacker, best wide receiver. I haven't seen those who won those awards yet, Texas Tech. So yeah. That's why I said that, Texas Tech. I didn't know you already won it. But yeah, shout out to him though, Texas Tech. I thought he deserved it, man. Texas Tech, I told you when I seen him play that game against BYU the first time, and he picked the damn ball off with one hand, I said, shit. He was all over the field when I seen him play Texas Tech, and I mean all over the field. Paul, you say Notre Dame not making the playoffs will make them want to join the conference more. Paul, hey Paul, they join the conference. That's gonna solve the problem right there. Join the damn conference and win your games. That's all they got to do, Paul. Join the conference, win your head-to-head matchup. That way, you got to do no complaining, no crying, no pulling out, no bowl games. That's all you got to do. Win your game. When it's time to play the game, when it's time to put that helmet on, put them shoulder pads on, win the game. You can't lose the game, then start crying, talking about you should be in over another team because you think you better than them. If you better than them, you got to beat them. You ain't beat them. So you didn't beat them. Y'all got the same record. Strength of schedule pretty much the same. Head to head, gonna get it every time. Fair is fair. It don't matter if you think you're playing better than them at the end of the season, you still lost. Like I said, loss got to count for something, man. Shit, what the hell we playing for if the loss don't count for nothing? That shit don't make no sense to me. Ain't no way in the hell it's just like a boxing match, y'all. How the hell somebody gonna fight somebody, and then next thing you know, they saying you fight somebody, you beat the dude, then next thing you know, a couple of months later, they saying he better than you. How the hell are you better than you? I just whooped his ass. And that's the same way Miami was feeling. They beat Notre Dame. And if you go back and look at that game, they pretty much dominated Notre Dame in that damn game, especially on the line of scrimmage. Joseph, you say Ashley probably not too upset. She said, but there were two. You said I'll be Ohio State, Texas Tech. Grasshopper, you say told you Jalen Hurts. hey, Grasshopper. Hey, boy, Jalen Hurts. He didn't look good at all. Monday night, Grasshopper, he didn't look good at all, man. I'll tell you what, Grasshopper, they need to try to get back to running the ball with Saquon, but shit, Grasshopper, I think they be throwing the ball too much if you ask me, Grasshopper. We was looking at the game, and I'm gonna tell you what they was doing, Grasshopper. They had 2 times they ran the ball on the left side. Saquon Barkley got 2 first downs. He got 2 big runs. After that, Grasshopper, they went right back to 5 wide receivers. Next thing you know, they'll run Saquon. That thing you know, Grasshopper, they right back 5 wide receivers. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Every time y'all run the ball on the left side, Saquon getting yards. What the hell we doing? But I don't know, Grasshopper. I ain't no coach. I'm just telling you what I see. And what I see is they talking about they don't have no identity. They do got an identity. They just need to do what they do. Last year, they was running the ball, took their shots down the field on play action, shit like that. Go back to doing that. Saquon Barkley should be touching the ball 20 to 25 times a game. I'm not understanding if he touching the ball less than that, it's some bullshit to me. He should be touching the ball 20 to 25 times a game, no less, no less. I mean, I know AJ Brown want to catch passes, but we trying to win games. And as y'all see, it look like you don't want Jalen Hurts throwing the ball too much. That might be why. That might be why they weren't throwing the ball like that. Maybe they didn't want Jalen Hurts throwing the ball. I don't know, man. All I know is it worked for you last year. Go back to it. You'll run first team, go back to it. I mean, I know they lost Mekhi Becton. I know they linemen been in and out the lineup, but shit, that's pretty much everybody in the NFL. Pretty much everybody offensive lineman been in and out the lineup. So I ain't really counting that as an excuse. So yeah, but hey, I'll tell you what, it's late in the season and they still ain't got it figured out. So it ain't looking good right now, man. Yeah, they keep going the way they're going. They're going to get in the playoffs and get their ass knocked out. What's going to happen? What's your name? Moo Breeze. You say go Broncos. Anthony, you say they threw the ball because AJ was crying. Yeah, for sure, Anthony Hart. That's what I'm saying. Anthony Hart, that's exactly what I'm saying. Forget that. Do what you do, man. Get a ball to Saquon 20 to 25 times a game. Take your shots down the field, all play action like you did last year. Get the tight end involved with Dallas Goedert and play ball, Anthony Hunt. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, go on and do that. Try to see if you can win another chip. If you can't, if AJ Brown want to go, trade his ass in the offseason. That's all you got to do, Anthony Hunt. Shit, somebody going to give you some picks for him. You say, I'll take Notre Dame basketball is in the ACC. Time to make the move. Anthony Hunt, you say AJ is a crybaby. Bitcoin, Cassandra, you say, will Oklahoma beat Alabama? Bitcoin, I think Alabama going to beat them, Bitcoin. I think Alabama will beat them. Yep, I think Alabama will beat them, Bitcoin. Like I said before, Bitcoin, Alabama had 3 turnovers in that game when they played the first time. And Oklahoma still only won by what, like 2-3 points, if I'm not mistaken, Bitcoin. I most definitely don't think Alabama gonna have 3 turnovers again. Now, I'm not gonna say they're not gonna have no turnover, Bitcoin, but I doubt if they have 3 again, like they did in that game. So that's the reason why I give Alabama the nod over Oklahoma, Bitcoin. Grasshopper, you say LeBron. Grasshopper, boy, you want Grasshopper, wild boy, man. Bitcoin, you said afraid now. You said Oklahoma gonna smoke them. Okay. Hey, Bitcoin. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with being behind your team, Bitcoin, for sure. Because I'm with them Bulldogs all the way, Bitcoin. So I'm the same way. I'm the same way, Bitcoin. I'm riding with them Bulldogs all the way. So I don't blame you. Hey, root for your team, Bitcoin. Hey, it's the playoffs. Anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you my opinion, Bitcoin. That don't mean that Alabama gonna beat them. I'm just giving you my opinion. You know what I'm saying, Bitcoin? That's what sports all about, Bitcoin. We talking about it. We give our opinion. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna always agree, Bitcoin. But shit, that's what talking sports all about, Bitcoin, for sure. Hey, Bitcoin, it always come down to lining up on that football field in between them hashes and get down on that field, get them helmets, get them chin straps on, get that mouthpiece in, and play football, baby, for sure. Avery, you say roll tide. I hear you. What up with your Avery Kendrick, man? Appreciate you coming through. And y'all just new in here, man. Avery Kendrick, Bitcoin. Like I tell everybody, man, we do all football over here, y'all. We do the NFL and we do college football, man. So y'all come back and kick it with me tomorrow night. I will be doing live game reaction for Tampa Bay and the Falcons game tomorrow. And I will be doing college football playoffs. I'm gonna try to do as many games as I can, y'all, all through the playoffs. Anthony Hunt, you said, do you think Notre Dame got screwed? I don't think so, Anthony Hunt. Like I was saying, Anthony Hunt, I don't think they did, man. Like I said, Anthony Hunt, 2 things. Win your head-to-head matchup. Get in the fucking conference, Anthony Hunt. Get in the conference. If you get in your conference, you win the conference, guess what? You get in automatic. They ain't in no conference, Anthony Hunt. They just want to be loosey-goosey. Yeah, they want to play around. They don't want to settle down, Anthony Hunt. They still want to be loosey-goosey. They still want to jump around. They still want to club hop, Anthony Hunt. Yeah, they need to go on and settle down, get in the goddamn conference. Glenn Freak, you say Oklahoma going to win the NC. Okay. Appreciate you coming through, Glenn Freak. Paul, you said I don't even know who to root for. Who you like, Paul? Who you like, Paul? Your team ain't in? Bitcoin, you say, what up with Michigan coach getting fired? You say they screwed. I seen that, Bitcoin. I said, damn. Yeah, they fired his ass right after the damn season, Bitcoin. I said, golly. Oh, Notre Dame. Okay, I got you, Paul. I got you, Paul. I got you. But shoot, man. Yeah, like I say, man, we about to get ready to get up out of here in a minute, man, because I'm doing a basketball game on my basketball channel, man. So if y'all basketball fans, I will be doing the Lakers and the Spurs on my basketball channel, man. Bitcoin, you say, okay, I seen that. Grasshopper, you say Shador is better than Jalen Hurts at this point. Grasshopper, I will say this, man. Hey, you know what, Grasshopper? Speaking of Shador, while we on that topic, Grasshopper, what was y'all opinion? How did y'all feel about Stefanski taking Shador out of the game for the 2-point conversion, which could have helped them win the damn game? How did y'all feel about that? I thought that was some of the stupidest shit. Take the man out the game and then ran a damn trick play with the running back. What the fuck? What the hell are we doing? John, you say tight. So really me this. You say the coach took in. Oh man, hey John. Hey John, I was thinking the same thing. John, I was thinking the same thing. I said if it was me, I probably would have went to holler at Cam Newton instead of damn Phillip Rivers. Hey John, Phillip Rivers been coaching high school football, man, You know his ass ain't been working out like that. Jeffrey, you say I always catch you at the end, but as always, you say ducks gonna roll. Appreciate you coming through, Jeffrey. Appreciate you coming through, Jeffrey, man. Yes, sir. We got that football starting up next week, that tournament. John, you say disrespect. Matt, you say go USC. Paul, you say it was dumb. Grasshopper, you say reverse. Yeah. Grasshopper, that probably was one of the worst play calls in the history of football, man. But yeah, man, John, when it comes to the Phillip Rivers thing, man, that lets you know how desperate the Indianapolis Colts are, man. For them to go get a guy, and what, Phillip Rivers been retired, what, y'all, about 4-5 years, if I'm not mistaken? He been retired for 4-5 years. They go get this man out of retirement. This man been at the house chilling, coaching high school football, being with the family, spending with the family. And then you're going to call this man and tell him to come to try to help y'all. Man, Phillip Rivers going to get out there and pull a hamstring or something. What will I tell you? It's going to be about, hey, and then I'm going to tell y'all something else, y'all. Let me tell y'all something else, man. Do y'all know who the Indianapolis Colts play Sunday? They better not put, yeah, Grasshopper. Matt 10, you say Joe Montana's neck. Yeah, Matt 10. They might as well go on to get John Elway out of retirement. Go on to get Peyton Manning out of retirement. Yeah. Yeah, go on to get Matt 10, go on to get Joe Namath. Go on to pull Joe Namath out of retirement. Put him out there. Yeah, man. They wilding with that for sure, y'all. They wilding. They wilding, man. Grasshopper, do y'all see who they got to play? Do y'all see who they got to play, man? They got to play Seattle Seahawks, man. Seattle Seahawks probably got about the best defense in the NFL. You mean to tell me this man gonna come off the couch, come in? They better not play that man Sunday, man. They better not play that man Sunday against the Seahawks, man. Or he gonna get sent right back. He gonna get sent right back to the oh man. Joe, you say River gonna be sent to the hospital. Man, this ain't gonna be in trouble, Joseph. Let's see how defense for real, man. Let's see how defense for real, man. The Seahawks defense, Houston Texans, Broncos. Yeah, them three defenses are right there. They for real. Believe that. Them boys is for real. Let me see. Blake, you say Rivers is 44, and Matt 10, you say Rivers gonna be running his electric chair. You say concussion, Rivers. Blake, you say this day and age the coach can't play Rivers. They signed him to a one-day contract. Yeah, Blake Bagwell, they better not play that man, man. They better not play that man, man. Blake Bagwell, I guarantee that man ain't. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something, y'all. B. Print, you said I didn't answer the poll. You said I didn't answer the Why you didn't answer the poll, B. Print? Why you ain't answer the poll, man? Yeah, B. Print, I got y'all beating Oklahoma, though, B. Print. I think y'all going to beat Oklahoma. And then I think after that, y'all going to lose, B. Print. I think y'all lose after that. But y'all, okay. Y'all going to beat Oklahoma. After that, B. Print, it's a wrap after that. Joseph, you said I'm all for the coach doing this. You say must-see TV. Blake, you say Rivers was good while in the Chargers. Matt 10, you say the coach must-see TV for retirement. Yeah, man. You better have some insurance, Grasshopper. Bitcoin say boomer. And John, you say Rivers gonna have a crop top jersey. Cause his stomach gonna be too big. Oh man, for sure, John, for sure, man. Man, they need to be shot, man. John, you mean tell me you couldn't go over there and get Cam Newton or somebody, John? Cam ain't retired. Hey, John. Cam ain't retired for that whole purpose, John. He ain't retired for that whole purpose. Somebody might give him that because somebody might give him that call. And you're gonna call Phillip Rivers, who been coaching high school football, ain't been working out. I'm gonna tell y'all something, y'all. Even if he been working out, he ain't been working out for football, man. He just probably been working out to keep himself in decent shape. He ain't been working out for football, man. Yeah, him too, Mac 10. You could have called Kaepernick. Yeah. Could have called Kaepernick, man. You said Oklahoma has a home field advantage and a great defense. You said they ain't losing at home. Oh. Y'all give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, y'all. I'm back, man. Had to talk to the wifey for a minute. John, you said all seriousness, you said I was thinking the coach was going after Ryan Tannehill, but Rivers 44 looks better. Blake, you said or Jalen Hurts. John, you said Big Ben. Grasshopper, you said Brandon. And John, you said his wife is telling him to make sure he has. Hey, John. Hey, boy, you wild, John. I said they had them chore done. Oh, man. Matt T said, bro, wife said, take a shot. Hey, Mac 10 said, Mac 10 said, don't forget you wash your ass. Don't forget to wash your ass, Mac 10. Oh, oh man. Y'all give me what you know what, y'all? I'm about to get off of here, man, because we going to my basketball channel. And we're going to my basketball channel so we can get ready for the Lakers game, man. John, you said, but I have a trash can out. You said because you said they come early in the morning. Hey, John, mine coming in the morning too, John. Mine come early Thursday morning, baby. Early Thursday morning. Yeah, mine come early Thursday morning, John. So yeah, I got them trash can already out there on the curb, John. Already out there on the curb. Mac 10 say go Kings. All right, man. Anybody? This is the link to my basketball channel right here, man. If y'all want to come over there with us, like I say, I do the same thing over there, man. We do all basketball, NBA, and I will be getting into college basketball soon over there. And like I say over here, if you're new over here, like I say, we do college football and NFL over here. I will be doing Thursday night football, Buccaneers and the Falcons, man. So we will be doing a live game reaction for that, man. So I appreciate all y'all coming in here, kicking it with me tonight, man. Like I say, one more time before I get out of here, I think Fernando Mendoza will win the Heisman Trophy because they beat Ohio State. And as far as the playoff bracket, man, I'm going to go through it one more time before I get out of here. I'm taking Alabama over Oklahoma. I'm taking Oregon to beat James Madison. I'm taking Ole Miss to beat Tulane. Texas A&M beat Miami. So then we'll have Ohio State, Texas A&M, Georgia, Ole Miss, Texas Tech, Oregon, Indiana, Alabama in the Final Four. I'm going to take Indiana over Alabama, Texas Tech over Oregon, Ohio State beat Texas A&M. I'm taking Georgia to beat Ole Miss in the rematch. And then I'm going to take Georgia to beat Ohio State in a close one. I'm going to take Indiana to beat Texas Tech. And then I'm taking Georgia to win the whole thing, baby. So there it is, man. Like I say, y'all can agree or disagree. It's all my opinion. We don't know who's going to win it till they get on the field and get between those lines and play the game, man. But that's just my opinion. And y'all already know I'm most definitely going to be biased. Y'all know I'm a Georgia fan, but 19 said the Falcons loss means a better pick for the Rams. Oh, yeah, the Rams do got their pick, Mac 10. They most definitely do got their pick, man, from that trade. Yeah, they do, Mac 10. Matt Carr, you say I saw in the mock draft 3, you said Ohio State players are going in the draft 3, Ohio State players going in the top 10. I wouldn't doubt it, Matt. I mean, Matt Carr. I wouldn't doubt it, Pat. But all right, man, we're gonna get out of here, man. Give me a few minutes to set up for my basketball game, man. So I said, if y'all ain't doing that, I'll put the link in the chat. Y'all subscribe over there, come over there and kick it with me, man. But besides that, all my football fans, I'll see y'all tomorrow night, man. Tampa Bay Falcons, Thursday night football, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all know what I always say. We outie, fight, outie. Y'all enjoy y'all night, man.